Hi guys, so in this video I want to talk about Jake's new dietary restrictions. I think I mentioned in a previous video that Jake had some lab work done and his cholesterol levels are like way high for a 16, almost 17-year-old boy. So they told him that he needs to make some dietary changes as far as what he likes to eat. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jacob is my stepson. He is on the autism spectrum, and he is very high functioning. But, you know, there are certain foods that he likes. He doesn't really like to try a whole lot of new foods, and so I feel like this journey for him is going to be really kind of hectic. So they sent us this little note of things that Jacob can and can't eat. This is all the things he can't eat. This is what he can eat. And I'm going to address this only because I don't want this to come off as me being a bitch. I don't want it to come off as me being a horrible stepmom or whatever, but I'm not going to follow this to a T, and here's why. So I personally do not feel that eliminating everything that a person likes out of their diet because of high cholesterol all at once, I don't feel that that's going to make a lasting difference. I feel like if you pull like a couple things, like on here they say he can't have bologna, no ramen noodles, no hot dogs, no pasta, no pop, no sweets, nothing fried. Okay, let me tell you, this boy, he likes making ramen noodles because it's something that he can make on his own. He doesn't need one of us to do it for him. The only time he did was when we were using the hot plate, but now that we have the stove, he knows how to use the stove and he is able to do that himself. As far as hot dogs, he likes hot dogs, he likes Vienna sausages, he loves cheeseburgers, he likes to eat chips. I don't really know about the bologna because we never really got bologna unless my mother-in-law got it for us. Like if she went shopping for us, she would get that, like pizza. I just don't get why everything has to be taken out of his diet right away. Like, I get it. This stuff does need to be addressed. But they said he can have juice, popsicles, turkey lunch meat, cheese, white or wheat bread, Honey Nut Cheerios, 1% milk, and chicken patties or chicken nuggets as long as they're not fried. Okay? And like I said, I get this. I get the whole reasoning behind it. I get, you know, that he needs to make a change. But at the same time, I also don't have money to go and buy him, like, all of his own groceries when he's here only 4 days out of the month. And I don't mean that to sound rude, but as someone who is not working, can't even afford to pay her rent right now, I can't afford to go out and buy, like, specific groceries just for Jake. And there's, like, we have rice, we have spaghetti. And this is stuff that we've either been gifted by neighbors who were cleaning out their cabinets and we're going to donate the food anyway. Or it's food that we've gotten from the church when we go to pick up meals. Or it's stuff that we've gotten from the food bank. We have canned vegetables. We have canned fruit cocktail. Like, don't get me wrong. We don't actually eat that unhealthy over here. Like, yes, we do eat unhealthy stuff. When we buy snack stuff, yes, we do snack. But we don't always buy snack foods either. Like, there's been times where we've gone months without buying chips, months without buying crackers or candy or anything like that. I haven't even bought candy in a long time. I think the last time I bought candy was back in December, and it was after Christmas, so maybe it might have been January, because I bought like the discounted, I bought a little box of discounted candy canes from Dollar Tree. They were like 50 cents. So it's just like, I don't have all this extra money to go out and buy all the healthy food right now. I don't get food stamps. Their house, they get food stamps. Like, I don't have that extra help providing me with all this stuff. And so it's really frustrating to me when, like, I would love to be able to give him all the healthy foods that he needs. I would love to be able to do that for myself because obviously I'm a big person. I'm overweight. I know that. But I can't buy all the healthy foods when I can't even afford to keep a roof over my head. You know, it's really frustrating. And like I'm trying, but it doesn't help when they want to blame everything that goes wrong on us when he's only here like maybe 4 days a month, if it's a good month and we're able to actually get transportation, because that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video, and I'll go into that in a different video if you guys are interested. But yeah, I'm like, I get it. I get that his cholesterol is high. He needs to make these changes. But again, I feel like it would be better to gradually take out things from his diet instead of taking away everything that he loves right now, because there's no way that he's going to be able to stick to it if you take away everything that this boy loves to eat and tell him all he can have is chicken or chicken nuggets that are baked. Frozen foods are processed also, so I'm not exactly sure how healthy that would be either. I'm getting a little snippy and a little bit of an attitude, and I don't mean to, because like I said, I know that they're trying to do what's best for Jacob, but it's frustrating when everything gets blamed on you and he's like hardly ever here. Like, maybe a few days out of the month, you know, but it's frustrating. So take this for what you will. You guys can say that I'm being bitchy if you want to, because I understand that's probably how this video is coming off, as me being bitchy. I'm just frustrated, you guys, like with everything happening, and then they send over this list of foods that he's allowed to have, and then my mother-in-law took him to McDonald's before she dropped him over here. Yeah, she got him chicken nuggets, but you don't think the chicken nuggets at McDonald's are fried? Anyways, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm just in another like level of sassy attitude right now. Maybe I need a nap.